So we're starting again, and I'm with Professor Ronnie Gruhn, and Ronnie has got a great story that she's going to tell. So here it is. Graduation.
Graduation. None of us wanted to go to Baltimore for graduation because, and in fact, most of us had never been to Baltimore. So the dean said that he would provide transportation, a van, and would treat us to lunch, and if needed, dinner if we would go. And about, I can't remember how many, maybe 7 or 9 or whatever of us agreed to go. And we put on our very best clothing, and I think SAIS procured graduation robes for us. And we all drove to Baltimore. And in Baltimore, we were told where to get online with our sign. You know, there was the medical school and the this and the that, and here were us hapless MA students. I think we had to have short sleeves or something to distinguish us. And we marched duly as we were supposed to, and we took our seats. And Milton Eisenhower was the president of Johns Hopkins, and we sat down, and an announcement of some kind was made, and Milton Eisenhower got up to start his speech or his introductions, and an incredible downpour came. Incredible downpour. Within 2 minutes we were soaked to the skin. And Milton Eisenhower said, well, I guess we better not continue this graduation ceremony. Let me make an announcement where you will go to pick up your diplomas. So everybody just scrambled into the various buildings. We found our building, and there was a line of maybe 150 or 200 people. We were soaked, and we stood on line, and in the room there was a lady handing out the diplomas. And she felt that she needed a substitute for all the ceremony. So instead of just handing us our diplomas quickly, she made little speeches to each of us. So it took forever. And so we were, and then all soaked, we got back into our van, and since it was summer, chaps had bought light suits or had shoes jacket, and I might have had something light on, and we were totally purple because the black robes had come done. And so then we went back to Washington, D.C., and I seem to recall that once we got back to SAIS, they said we were allowed to go home and change our clothing, and then I think we were treated to dinner. That was our graduation.
Oh, what a memorable graduation. Thank you, Ronnie. That's awesome.